Hey guys, welcome. I was just here in the office here in this. Well, I I bought an Iowa farm, and I was checking some things out. Just being that, um, well, let's take a tour, shall we? I, I I'm going to be pretty big. Well, how about we go in here real quick and to the office. Me pull up what my farm looks like. Let's back this out because I was looking at some things. And I think I'm a pretty big sized farm. What do you guys think? Um, yeah. Uh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to hire some help. I know that. But I've got a lot of pastures. So let me get this garage door open here. Yeah, I'm driving the high country. Yeah, we'll use that. I would say I would use the side by side to go back to where the animal barn, hay barns, but we're going to go also to where the row crop farm is and the majority of the fields. I own all around my farm here. I own those bean fields down there. And I've got a hay field that goes back the lanes that is going to go back to the barns we're going to. Whoa! I need to pay attention what I'm doing. Uh, and we'll show you the pasture we have here, which I'm plotting 1st of September to buy some old cows and a bull and two different paddocks, have two different bulls, two different breeds of cows, honestly. And that's for the hay right there. I'm gonna pull right here. I have an office back here also. Thinking about doing some gravel stuff here, but there's an office right there for the cow business. Let's go in this door. Here's the tractor for the most part that we're going to be around here. We're going to use this New Holland TL 100A. It's going to bale the hay, going to mow the hay, and that fun stuff. But this is what's going to deliver round bales to the cows here. Now, it's probably going to have to go into a trailer, maybe. And there's a reason I say maybe for the other paddocks, but we'll show you there. Now, the barn over here, it's old barn. I'm going to put feed in this little section right there. But here's all the hay equipment in here. It's pretty much all New Holland will have. But I think back here, you go into this pasture here. This is a pasture. I mean, granted, I can mow it down if I really, really wanted to, which I might before I get cows in here for hay. But there's cows in there, and then I've got two little paddocks over in here. This one here, which could be calves. And then this one back here, which could be a little older, you know. Also could be, I don't know. We'll figure out what we're going to use. I'll leave all these open. But this is typically going to be where my calves are, is right here. Excuse me. I'm probably going to run an Angus and Limousine farm, and there's a reason I'm saying that. So let's drive over to where I have my ag equipment farm. in a sense. It's where the bigger equipment's going to be. These are definitely my hay. Ooh, almost didn't stop in time. Where all my hay equipment's going to be. These are my 2 grass fields, which I may knock them down 1st of September, just because they'll need mowed. I do have an alfalfa field, which might be like the wintertime feed for the cows. I do have 2 more spots to put them, and that's all my bean fields right there. Excuse me. I've just been getting over a cold, guys. That's really kept me out of doing a lot. Next 2 weeks, I do have a lot of time to record, to play on the farm sim. So I'm going to try to dump a lot of videos the next 2 weeks. I think the Tallaheaton Dairy one, I am hoping Monday, if not Tuesday at the latest, dropping that one. So, and then there might be a special one Christmas Eve that I drop. But anyhow, I have this kind of shop here also. There's an office for the farm back there. Most of my gas equipment's in here, so I don't really feel like opening the door. There's the tillage part, but back in here we have pretty much Case and New Holland. For the most, more New Holland than anything. We'll have this big New Holland combine, this CR 10.990. Here's the grain truck we'll use a lot to haul from back and forth. Reason I said I may need to skid steer, then again I may not, is if I can load it and get it over here, we'll use this to get it to the pastures that we have to get it to. This New Holland right here is going to be my planting tractor, this 210 Genesis. And then here's the big field tillage tractor. And then, of course, my spray equipment is Case. I do have another barn over here over by the grain bins. Now, I have ordered online an auger, auger wagon, an auger for the bins. Might be a couple other things. I need to remove that tree. It's growing right in here. As I said, I got this farm. It's been vacant for a while. I think I'm going to have to remove that to get through here. But back here in this barn, got the planter and my dry fertilizer spreader. I don't think I'm going to plant any wheat, so it's just going to be corn and bean rotations because I have hay fields. If I need to plant hay fields, I will lease something. But I'm going to set up a way, and I'm hoping to get something that I can dump my grain into these a little bit easier. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping to also order one of those things that go into the auger that you can just drive over and it'll dump in. I'll have to hook a tractor to it, of course. But as you can see, we're running New Holland on this series. I normally run Alice. I normally run some Cases. But, whoa! Now, what I want to show you is my alfalfa over here. There might be some of the equipment I've ordered sitting over here. I do own that. I'm pretty sure that cornfield I do own. My window is getting dirty. Now, this is one of my little paddocks for cows right here. As you can see, the hay feeder. That might be where my bulls are typically at when it's not breeding season. Um, the dealership I order from comes down here and drops off, and it looks like they have already. I will get that another date, but that's my stuff. The flatbed, the cattle trailer. I did order it. So, my plan is to set all this up with the tractor, but this to it to where I can just drive over and unload. Now, since granary places the sell is so far, we sell it to here. We'll dump it in here, and then they of course come and get it. But I do own the alfalfa field behind it. We're going to drive back to where I well, to show you something. And I think this is where my limousines will go. And this alfalfa is ready to harvest too. So I think the biggest part's going to be just getting all this harvest. Um, Good thing this is grass, because if it was any other crop, it would be hard to get back here. But I'm pretty sure I am going to put a limousines back here. As you can see, it holds 75. So I can grow it, but they'll be back in here for the most part. So I'm going to have to probably get me a small trailer to haul a side-by-side around, because I'm not going to always want to drive this truck back here. But yeah, that's my goal is to have at least 2 of the female herds and 1 bull to each out there already by next episode, and possibly both hayfields, if not done. Um, if not done, at least mowed down. So, well, guys, I'm going to call this a video, because, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on, but we're going to call this a video. If you want to see more of it, thumbs up. If you want to see more of the content that I produce, hit subscribe. I do have a lot of followers, and I have a goal of about the middle of January to have 200, and I'm about halfway there. I got about 50 more to go, I guess you can say. I'm more than halfway. Got a quarter left. So, yeah, I plan on producing at least 2 to 3 a week. Got some plans. So, anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. I will put details on what map this is and everything and all that. But yeah, we're gonna keep going with this one, and plus the Tallaheaton one dairy, and go from there. But I think I'm gonna park this in the garage and get the side by side if I plan on doing anything else. But yeah, I think today is just get everything organized and waste down the month. So we will talk to you all later. Have a great week before Christmas.